In this video, we're going to take a look at some of the characteristics of conversions and attribution. Now, one of the most important concepts when it comes to digital analytics is the idea of micro and macro conversions. A macro conversion is when someone completes an action that's important to your business, like a sales transaction on an e-commerce site. A micro conversion may not have the same immediate contribution to your business's bottom line, but they're still very important to measure because often micro conversions lead to macro conversions. And by monitoring micro conversions, you can gain a better understanding of where people are on the journey to conversion. Now, here's an example of how monitoring micro conversions can help. Years ago, I was shopping for a new high-end custom-built laptop. So every night I went to this website and I went through the process of building the laptop. I got to choose how much RAM I wanted, how big of a hard drive I wanted, what resolution screen I wanted, etc., etc. And each night I would go into the build tool and I would start to build my laptop, and I would get to the point that I was at the checkout and I would stop, and then I would close out the web browser and I'd go to bed. The next night I did the same thing, and I did this for about 5 days straight. Well, on the 6th day I went in and I built my laptop again on the website, but this time when I got to the checkout, there was a $500 off coupon that was available to me. It was a special 24-hour sale, so if I bought that laptop now, I would save myself $500. And I did it. I bought the laptop. So that's an example of how by monitoring those micro conversions, by watching where along the journey I was stopping, the website was able to tell that, I was stopping right at the checkout every night, and they tempted me with that 24-hour sale, and it worked. Now, let's talk about attribution. Attribution is the assigning of credit to marketing channels. It's important to attribute a conversion to the appropriate marketing channel, so you'll have a solid understanding of your marketing strengths. Have you ever filled out a questionnaire on a website and one of the questions they ask you might be, how did you hear about us? And your options could be something like a magazine advertisement, or I heard about you from Google, or from a marketing email that was sent to me. This is a way for the company to attribute which marketing channel landed them your conversion. Last click attribution. Now, this is a very common type of attribution. The idea here is that the entire value of the conversion is attributed to the last marketing activity that a user was a part of. So in the example I gave earlier about purchasing that high-end laptop online, the credit would have gone to the 24-hour sales event that they had. The last click attribution has been used for years because it's considered to be one of the best measurements that we have. Nowadays, we're able to look at all of the marketing activities that help in generating a conversion. And this is known as the concept of an assist. And it's very important because often customers will interact with you many times before the conversion actually occurs. Now, we've already looked at last click attribution and the concept of an assist, where some of the value of the conversion is attributed to each marketing channel. The next type of attribution is known as first click attribution. With first click attribution, the entire value of the sale is assigned to the marketing channel that started the customer on the journey to conversion. First click attribution can help you understand which marketing channels are good channels for initiating conversions. And the final type of attribution is known as linear attribution. With linear attribution, you assign an equal value to each of the marketing channels that helped get that conversion. The goal, regardless of which method you choose, is to understand the value of each of your marketing channels. So in this video, we looked at the features of conversion and attribution.